What's up, guys? It's me, Lavish, and this is Project KEBUN. Alright, so as you just saw, I was collecting firewood. Okay, uh, before y'all go crazy and say, hey bro, why are you cutting down trees just to burn the chicken dung and all that? First of all, as you can see, the condition of this wood, it's all dried wood. Okay, if they're wet, it's because they were submerged in that water for like I think a week. Yeah, so now the water level has gone down. So yeah, I collected from there, and this is all the trees that have been pushed down earlier by the bulldozer or cut by the locals or whatever not. And also was brought, the small woods especially was brought by the flood water. Okay, the reason why I took these woods from here, this area, is as you can see here the flood water, right? And here there's actually a drain. Yeah, you can see, right? That's a drain there. Okay, so there's a culvert that goes under that lets the water go under the road, under where Kumila is, to go across lah. Okay, so when this one all gets flooded, this one all gets water level rises too high, so then it starts flooding this whole area. So what happens is when the, especially earlier this year, when it's high, water was really high and the current was high, because if yeah, y'all go check the water, where the video where I was walking across this front part here. Yeah, and I was going like kind of thing. Yeah, so the water it was as high as the tire, Kumila's front tire. Yeah, because it was up to my waist. Yeah, so just imagine if I'm standing on that, and that's high land compared to all of this, you know, this side and the other side, and it's up to my waist there. Just imagine how strong the current was. So if it was bringing all the small wood from that side down up river, it was bringing and all that, and because here is a bottleneck, and then here got there's brushes and all that, so you get stuck here. Okay, as you can see, you get stuck here. So that's why I took the firewood from here lah. And then this big tree that was here, and there's also a few smaller trees that was pushed down and all that. That one I just used the chainsaw and cut lah. So yeah, so I just used the chainsaw and cut lah. So that's why I just needed the big woods lah for the burrow lah. So the small woods is to start the fire and keep it going, but the bigger logs will help the fire, will provide more burrow. Yeah. So alright, so it didn't take me long to unload the car. It only took me like 15 minutes. And then I know you're wondering like, bro, why did you waste your time trying to sort out the wood according to size and shapes and whatever not? The reason is because when you start the fire, you need the small wood. Okay, you need the small wood, and then after that you need the medium sized wood, and then slowly you make your way to the bigger wood, and then to the super big wood. Okay, so that wood, when you put that, especially the big logs, right, when you put it into the fire, there isn't any flames there. It's only all the burrow, you know, the coal. So that's when we put the super big ones. Okay, and it's easier for me to start the fire, put a bit, start the fire, then after that take the bigger ones. Because if I put everything in one pile and then try to start a fire and the fire doesn't catch or what, then you know it's problematic. Second reason why I split it like this, and also I like, especially this one, I just chucked it. The rest all is kind of arranged properly nicely. This one I just kind of chucked it, is because there's nice hot sun now, and then there's also quite a strong wind here. This area usually gets quite windy, so I want the wood to dry properly, you know. So that one is all mostly dry, but this is sort of moist, so this I need to dry lah. And then this one, why I didn't bother to break it into smaller pieces and put it here, is because later when I start the fire, I'm thinking I should either start the fire. Oops, sorry. So I'm thinking either I should put the fire here, but then the problem is this side is too high. So when the wind comes, it just goes over the flames. Yeah, so I feel like it's a really good spot to put the fire, but maybe here. Or I put the fire here, start the fire, see how it goes. If it's like not really, the wind is not really helping to make the fire bigger and all that, or it's killing off the fire too fast or what, then I put it here lah. But see how it goes. So I'll start the fire. So okay, this here I go with this part here first, right? So I put the small wood here, then I put the bigger woods, and then I put the medium sized wood. Put it here, let it get nice fire. After that, once the fire is big, then I'm going to take that log and then put it at the side here. Okay. So then this chicken dung here, as you can see, it has already burned through. Yeah. But then it wasn't enough wind, or this one is too wet that it didn't get to dry cow before it could catch on fire, it could start burning off or what. So I'll just have to start the burrow, let it really burrow, a lot of burrows here from that end to this end, and then push this thing here. You see? So that's the idea. Yeah, so that's the plan. But now I'm going to do in the evening. Let's see how. Alright, that is all for today. I'm Lavinesh and this is Project KEBUN. Bye!